morning. Welcome back to Albany County Fasteners, Fasteners 101. I'm Bob, and today we're going to unbox our carts that we use in our warehouse. We purchased these from Uline, and we must have probably 20 or 30 of them here. We just got another 6. So I'm going to unbox this one and assemble it. So let's get rolling. The items that you're going to need: a hammer, box cutter, and an impact driver with a number 3 tip on it. It's a number 3 Phillips tip. These carts are made by Rubbermaid. They're really a great cart. They hold a lot of weight. They're approximately, you get these 4 legs, side instructions. This is the base. Base also has 4 spots for the wheels. Bag full of wheels, hardware, screws. And the top portion. That's the underside. That's the top. Give you little trays and everything. Kind of bulky and big, so just have to flow with this one. I'm going to lay it down flat like this, and I'm going to lay this flat on top. We'll take these 4 legs, and these legs have these little impressions with these grooves in it. They go right in the corners. Them in by hand. You give them a little tap in a minute with the hammer. Sometimes they're tight, sometimes they go down going very easily. Take my hammer. I'm hammering them until I hear they're solid. You can hear it become hollow to a solid sound. So the sound changes. Give each one a tap, put them in place. Cut the bag open. Out my 4 wheels and my hardware, which are my screws. That's it. You just get screws, and to tighten these, you're going to need 4 screws. I'm going to drive these right in. It takes 1 screw per leg. Drive those screws in. Check my setting here. Put it on 1. It's a little fast. Key to this is a Phillips number 3 bit. Not a number 2. A number 2 will strip it out. Number 3 is the perfect size. And this is a power bit. I guess it wants a number 2 setting. Perfect. One screw per leg. Okay. Once that's done, These legs. Center, I'm going to flip it over, and these legs go into the other side in the corners. And you just use your body weight and push it down, and once that's done, need 4 more screws. And each corner takes 1 more screw. Would be nice if this was magnetic, but it's not, to hold the screw in place. Two, three, 4. Those are done. Now we're going to put our wheels. You're going to need 4 screws for each wheel. And I like to sort it. So this is the front where the handle is, down here, and this is the back. So you have 2 types of wheels. You have the solid wheels, 2 of those. You put them in these holes. Over here, they have 2 other holes. I think those are just molding holes when they mold, but they have 2 holes, 4 holes, 2 here, 2 here. They line up perfectly. These don't seem to line up with anything, so I think those are just molding holes that they have there. 2 there. Then you have the turning wheels. Those go on the front. Those on the front, line them up. Now I drive these screws in, but I don't drive them all the way in. I only drive them partially until I get all 4 in place. Just drive them a little bit, and I do this corner, and then I'll do the next corner. And once I have all 4 in place, then I'll drive them all in. Using an impact gun, make sure that you just don't over tighten, because you'll just strip it out. And the last wheel. directions. If you don't have an impact wrench, you can use a regular drill, put a bit in it. These are your directions. Or you can use a regular screwdriver like they show here, but you know, if you don't have one, then I guess you sort to a regular Phillips number 3 screwdriver. And flipping it over, this is a very smooth casters. Those casters I think are 6 inches. This comes with, you have here approximately 44 inches long by about 24 inches wide. I would say it's about 36 inches tall approximately. We pile anywhere from 100 to 150 pounds on these carts. They withstand a lot of weight. Another thing that we do when we pile too much weight on these, what we found over time, the center will start to bow. And how we fix that problem is we take a piece of 3/4 inch plywood and we pop that in. And I'm going to get one and show you that now. So I have here a piece of 3/4 utility grade plywood that is pre-cut already. We usually buy a bunch of sheets and then we cut them to the size, and we leave about 1 inch. So we cut it about 1 inch shorter than the actual inside dimensions. And we just pop that in there. And it's perfect. You can pile probably 200, 250 pounds on this cart and not have to worry. We're dealing with nuts and bolts here. So nuts and bolts, when you put a lot of bins or boxes on top of these carts, it's a lot of weight. They roll with no problem. The wheels, because they are rubber, sometimes do get fasteners that could be on the floor. They roll into them, they get stuck, but you just pull them right out. We love this cart. Like I said, we have probably anywhere from 20 to 30 of them in our warehouse. Guys use them. They get worked every day. I threw one out due to an overload, and we had the legs actually fail and fall over. But other than that, we love this cart and we'll continue to buy them. Thanks for watching.